New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Yo voy ya.
Delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Ay, déjate pasar esa, loco. Muchacho, eso era un jonrón.
2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First pitch coming, here it is. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way. Nolan Ryan stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here.
Touch.
If this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count. And
¿Qué lo que viejito?
And he struck him out.
Aquí jugando con Jojo.
Now to the plate, Lefty Grove.
Tenía mucho sin escuchar de usted, viejito.
The pitcher.
Vela ahí.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. That brings up Wander Franco.
Buen lanzamiento, buen lanzamiento.
That's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Grove stands at second
Lefty
with
Grove.
no outs.
Ay, ay, Jojo. Ay, Dios mío.
Hey, last 2
Mira, mira.
back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2
Sí.
the count.
Lo trayé para abajo.
Again, he sends it out of play.
No, no lo pasé.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get the field down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Making him work out there. The 9th.
Buen lanzamiento. Me engañaste ahí. Lo trayé para arriba. Diablo, ¿qué trayó le di yo para arriba?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 34.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Runner at second here with 1 man.
Ay, 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 Dios santo. Buen lanzamiento.
Strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, the third baseman.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Sí, claro, loco. Diantre, no. Mira.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a swinging bunt. Another try at 2-2. Hard ground ball.
Primera que saca de ahí.
First in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging
Coño,
strike.
no.
If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball played inside.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next to stand in is David Ortiz, struck out in his last trip to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Crochet.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
Uf.
In front of it,
Lo
strike
subió
1.
un chin.
Guerrero.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Cuando vienen pegadas es mejor darle early.
Fouled off. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. Now 1 down with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The windup and the 0-1.
Ay, 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 ay.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Uy, ya, diablo, buen lanzamiento. No, está bien.
Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out.
Buen lanzamiento.
Punch out of the ball game, and that one all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And la pero. 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And now the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Diablo.
This is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider.
No, mira, se me apagó el control. Mira, sí. El control se me apagó, loco. El control se me apagó, mierda, loco. El cable se me desconectó, loco. Coño. No. Diablo, loco, qué maldito pique. Por eso que pasan la vaina. Un maldito doble play ahí. Psst, porquería de juego, loco.
So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Dante Bichette will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Sí. No te lleve de eso, loco.
Turner on third, Schwarber at second, Castellanos on at first with nobody out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. In there, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikes.
Sí.
Roberto Clemente will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back
Ay, no.
2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jackie Robinson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes.
Diablo, loco.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Sí, se me está quedando mucho picheo a mí.
And he's got another one here.
Dilo.
Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ya, también, es verdad.
Stepping up is Mike Piazza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Mike.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And now, plate now, lefty Grove. He's running.
Coño.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Coño, no.
It looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw.
Yeah.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
¿Qué es lo que?
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate here is Wander Franco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances.
Eso es parte del juego, loco.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Yo toco dama con el pitch.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Sí.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game.
Ya,
Quality AB.
Se quedó ahí mismo.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to hit is David Ortiz, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way.
Diantre, loco. Buen lanzamiento.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Number 34.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Bichette moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the first pitch.
No, era bola, es bola.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gun in the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact.
Diablo, loco. Mira, mira, mira el Mansa.
The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Oye, Jojo, ese era otro jonrón. Si lo había bajado un chin más.
Ready to roll, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball.
Él tiene el PCI botado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Schwarber.
Comodísimo.
One away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Ay.
Touch outside, 1-2.
¿Cuál es el hombre de Frank?
And another one. Strikeout number
No es Mickey Mantle. No es Mickey.
He keeps racking them up.
Jangaron. Pedro. Pedro y Pedro.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a
yo lo voy a comprar los 3.
Well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been. So far
Betts has a lead on it, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero.
I have a question. I said. No entiendo nada. Sí, en vaina. Como tengo una pregunta. A ver. Sí, tiene una pregunta, déjame ver. A ver si se la contesto. Buen lanzamiento. Dice de que I have question. Should I sell my contract to get Chip Jones? I say.
At least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
No balls in a strike count.
Okay. Uno que está viendo el juego ahí. Diablo de foul, loco, mira. Esa tenía que seguir adelante, loco. Uf, buen lanzamiento. Sí, no, en Face, en YouTube. No. Sin querer. Ay, 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 ay. Diantre, lo perdoné. Lo perdoné.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Diablo, me ponchó para ahí.
A look down and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Bueno.
And now Dante Bichette will start us off in the eighth. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
¿Cuál es? No.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Ya yo sé que tiene en el medio tiene como que tiene como hierba en la pared en por los 420.
And he fouls this one off. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
18.
Miguel Cabrera steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
¿Cómo así?
The windup and the pitch. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him for an even 20. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
The catcher.
And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
Coño, buen lanzamiento. Estaba esperando otra mierda.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count even at 2-2.
Ay.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next up, lefty Grove. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
No pitcher.
Got him to go up the ladder there. For strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Grove is retired. 2 down now. Digging in next, Wander Franco. 2 outs already.
No, ¿qué pasó ahí?
So he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a chopper to third.
Diablo, mira.
Castellanos is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
La tiene completa.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Pero ese picheo no me rompió donde yo quería que rompiera.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Coño.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Diablo.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. First pitch on the way. David Ortiz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this.
Pero mira cuántos lanzamientos tiene este pitch. Y todavía se mantiene.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Count remains at 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like,
Muchacho.
might have been so close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Snakes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lefty Grove pitches for 4.
Claro. Tú me tiras y le damos. Y oye, y ese hit, tú me lo diste porque te repetí un lanzamiento ahí. Te lo repetí porque ese lanzamiento se le da mucho. Yo dije, déjame ver si lo engaño. El cura